And on another episode of Let's See How Cringe We Can Be Today. That is not true. Alright, I should grab my phone. Doubt that anyone's going to message, but phone is good. Phone is good to be near, just in case. Need to cut. Well, not cut, but style. Maybe an inch off and then style it. But it's called money. It's called time. All of the above. So, there we go. Alright, did I do everything I needed to do? Edit. No, I did. Okay, cancel. We're good. Hey, what's up? Just got to put this in my server and say we are streaming now. So, just going to be doing a bit of this, that and the other. The first thing I should really do is at least start getting the colours done on a commission that I'm not going to say how long I've had it for, but thankfully the commissioner has been extremely patient, asking me occasionally, how's it going? And I'm like, I've been really tired, but I will do it when I can. And now here we are. So, let me just wait for the pen to work. Pen works. Alright, we're going to start colouring this big boy. See how we go. So he's got some red down the bottom, he's got some of that. Colours galore. We shall see how we go. Hello, welcome. Alright, so remember that is going to go here. I will probably need to use another reference at some point. Pretty sure that's that too. And that. Hey, welcome. And here. No. Here. And here. And we'll figure out some yellows later. Thank you. Was gifted from, oh, that doesn't look right. It's a very dark yellow. Is it better in this one? The yellow does not want to be the right yellow. Interesting. I guess I have to customize it myself. Alright, so it's still a muddy yellow, a mustard yellow, but it has a little bit more yellow in it. Maybe that. I mean, we can still experiment. I think that's alright. So here we go. This is a character from Fire Emblem, Three Houses, Raphael. It's part of a larger commission that has just taken me a long time because life just keeps coming at me and being a bitch. What up? So we're colouring this and then we are figuring it out from there. I can show you what the rest of the picture looks like so far. Well, the other characters I've done that you've probably seen in bits and pieces. Okay. Yep, that's it. That's my latest one. So we haven't 100% decided on where the characters are going to be, but it's a group picture of all these characters. So, yeah, and now I am doing Raph. So obviously it's going to be colour lines, but I just got to get the colours right first. And it's already proving to be a little bit tricky. Because it's like, I want to look like this, I want to look like that. Okay, we got this blue over here. Hello, welcome. Hope that you are well. Yeah, all these belts, all these things. Didn't need to draw that because his arm is up. No worries, all good. You do what you need to do. Colour of the hair should at least be right. We'll see. But I'm not going to do the next colouring until I get this bit right. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I probably should have done that, but I can fix that in the next layer. Nice, nice. Yep, that's the right colour, I think. Looking good, looking good. Excuse me. Can't really do much until I get all the colours in. Nice, nice, nice. As long as you're taking care of yourself. Right, so this is a blue. Therapy. Therapy's good. Good luck with therapy. I also need to sign up for therapy, but I have not. Alright, so this needs to be a bluish colour. Bluish hue. Yep. No judgment here, I also need therapy. Therapy's great. I'm gonna wax properly. Brown. I'm sure that works. Oh, really? That sucks. Ah. One mistake. I can fix that. But I can do this one. Yep. Apparently I forgot one line, even throughout my careful watching and consideration. I still missed a line because I'm an idiot. That's okay, you don't have to specify. Just, things weren't great. I needed help. I am now getting help. It's good. I can't believe I missed that line. Yeah. Cool. I'm pretty sure that was meant to be there anyway. You do what you need to do. And yes, there is a chance that my thing cut out there, but it's okay. According to that, we're still streaming. This internet is good until it's not good. Go figure. There we go. We do have a few additional things that I need to add, which is fine. I can just do that next layer. Easy peasy. Yep, it's a silver, which means that's the same silver that I'll use for everything else. Cool. Let's have a look at this silver. Hey Sublime, what's up? Hope you're doing well. This silver. Yep, that's a good silver. This silver. I'm just so glad I didn't screw up that one thing, so I'm like, wait. Yeah, no, it's all good, but I didn't screw it up, so we are okay. Silver, silver, that's silver, that's silver too. Can't remember what else was silver, but there are definitely some things on here that are silver. Yeah. See if we can get the colours right. And that's just a big collar, so that's okay. Okay, we don't need to worry about his eyes, but we will get the teeth the same colour as his eye. Yep, just a slight yellow. That works. Good. Yeah, now I've got to be careful with that booze. Clean, clean, clean. Well, oh, okay, so that's a thing there, that's a colour. Oh wait, is that the colour of his pants? I think, yeah. That's that colour. Yes. Okay. Right. Alright, so I think this is that. I could be wrong here, I might need to go back and change some things. Cool. So that's this colour here. Then we've got this brownish colour, which I think is this one. That'll be this, I believe. Okay. I know that's the colour of his pants. Hey, didn't ask you to do that, but that's okay. Because I have learned that it doesn't matter if you rotate the artwork, it doesn't change the outcome. Like, it doesn't save it as rotated when you save it back. So, yeah. Because I know how the pants are supposed to look. I know what colours go where, usually. I'm pretty sure that's yellow, but I'm not going to do that yet. Like I said, I just want to get some of the base down. Because this picture has been a long time coming. I paused it for a long time because I wasn't entirely sure about how something sat or how his hair went. But then I just sat down the other day and I just looked at the reference and I'm like, yep, yep, yep. Okay. Get the reference up. Which should be... Looks like I have every reference except what I want. Got a Tifa, I've got Robin. Not what I want. Later. I just want that full body picture that I've got. So I can compare the colours. Alright, where are you? I'm semi-organised. Later. Is that the full body? I need the full body. Yeah, that's the full body. Okay. It's got some browns. Same. That's the same colour as his. Yep. Yep. So that's the same colour as that. Okay. No, just the Robin Starfire one. I did the base of that one. I can't remember if I did that online or not. Yeah, I think I did some of that offline. Okay. So I've got colours, 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 toilet, trouble, fire, burn, and cauldron, bubble. This brown here is the same colour as his gloves. Yep. I think that's right. We'll figure it out as we go. I think this was just lazy. That brown almost looks like it should be a bit more orange. No, that's okay. Honestly, the last couple of days I've just been sleeping. Get home yesterday, sleep. Wake up, watch a couple of things, then sleep some more. I just sleep a lot. I'm terrible. No, it needs to be more orange. I know what I'm trying to do. Just orange. Like that. I think that's what I want. It's like sort of middle of that. Stuck in the middle with you. Dee, 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 dee. We'll see. I'll do this and I'll pick an orange. It's definitely not the way it's supposed to look. Okay. I'm going to brighter orange. I'm just going to lightly go over it, see if we can get the colour. Feels a bit more like it. Now the slight red hue. No. Yellow hue? I'll get this eventually. Adjustments. Hue saturation. Saturation. No. No. I think this colour's a weird one. If only I could get the. I tried looking for a color reference, because some of the other characters have like their design and then they have the colors next to them. It's like which colors we actually used. This one does not. Because according to that, that's the color, but that's not it. It's ridiculous. Wait, that's that color. Oh. Now I'm confused. Your colors are all over the place. Which one is which? That's okay. Look after yourself. No, 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 no. I can ask the commissioner. Maybe they can find it. For the life of me, though, I just cannot find this goddamn reference. Every other character they've got, just not this one. It's like, what are your colour references? No. It's cruel and unnecessary. Now that's a slightly different colour to the gloves. That's fine, it's more of a silver. We'll make it. This is his glove here. That's his glove. Okay. Seems a bit brighter, but that's what we got. It's also the colour of this. And yes, I was right, that is that colour. This colour, that colour. I'm legit looking at a reference right here. Joe was to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, it is Tuesday. And that is meant to be the same colour as his gloves. No, that was the colour of his gloves. No, that's the colour of his belt, never mind. Belt. At least I know that doesn't do anything proper. I don't know why it wants to just do that. Pfft. Silly thing. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Dee 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 dee. Silver, silver, yep. That's silver, that's easy. Those silver too. Yep, silver, silver. Most of it's silver. I just gotta figure out that goddamn colour there. Sweetie, no. 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 What brown is that? That is that brown up top. Okay. The only thing I'm not happy with is this browny orange. Yeah, there it looks more like red. I'll figure it out. That's also the same colour as the belts. Yep, that's the belt colour. Okay, belt colour. Jaina! No! I need my reference up for right now. Do not step on my computer. She's fine. She's fine. Just a bit nutty. But she's fine. There's a huge chance that a lot of this is going to be hidden anyway, but we do the details anyway because we are crazy. Me. I give her so much attention though, like... I give her so much attention though. I never not give her attention. So her thing right now is unfounded. I give her so much attention. So much attention. Not a bad thing, I love my girl. She's my sweetheart and I love her. I'm not too sure, but that is definitely silver. This thing here, which I actually think is a wiper, is actually silver. Stuck in the middle with you. Well, I don't stream as often as I used to. And that's not due to not liking streaming anymore, it's just I work and I sleep when I'm not working. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky. the brown. That's the same colour as this, for sure. And most of these are silver. Silver, 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 silver. Yep, that's silver too, but I will need to change that. Silver. Oh, excuse me. That's not silver, that is the brown. This brown. Is that brown there? Yeah, I'm going to go with that is it. I'll find out later if I'm wrong or not. I don't know. It just feels like it's the wrong colour. I'm just crazy, maybe. This could actually be a lighter silver, I think. That maybe. Well, not that bright. Apparently we've got a few places where I have not quite used the light properly. If you wanted both, just pay me the money, I'll do it. It might take another 5 years, but I'll do it. No, it shouldn't. I don't know. It depends on how difficult the designs are. Because you admitted yourself you did not realise how tricky some of the designs were. You're just like, oh, cool character. I want to see them all together in a group shot. Which is totally fine. That would be, look, if you want that, pay me, I'll do it. Because I like drawing these characters, they've got really nice designs. Some of the designs are just a little bit more complicated. So, we learnt this. What, did you want me to scream or something? Have mercy on me. Don't make me do it all again. Is that what you wanted? But we are getting there. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the colour. I'll figure it out. It needs to be somewhere between that. So you want me to say, no. Bad and foul. Don't even think about it. But I would. Commission me. Pay me. I'll do it. Alright, and this colour is almost the same colour as this, but a bit shinier. So this, but shinier. That looks good. Like I said, we didn't know how complicated the character designs were. Yeah. But we almost got this. I'll just have to remember to make that shiny. Yep. It's taken a long time though. Lysithea had, oh god, Lysithea. Let's find Lysithea. Lysithea. Let's have a look at Lysithea for a second. Lysithea? Look at that. Okay, so she's got these headpieces, and then she's got this pattern on her dress. She's got these other patterns. I think, this guy, I can't think of his name right now, Ignatz, with all the S's on his outfit, that was also a little bit tricky. Leonie wasn't too bad. Hilda definitely had some designs as well. Claude wasn't the easiest either. Who's the easiest out of all of these? Probably Leonie, actually. Then probably Marianne. I can't think of her name. The blue one. Like, yeah, she had some bits, but her designs were pretty simple. I would say Ignatz and Lysithea were probably the trickiest ones so far. And this one has just been getting the proportions right. Probably. 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 I just need to figure out somewhere between that and that. Between this and that is the colour I want. Behind, that's not going to help me. Maybe that? I'm just trying to get this orange red correctly. That's pretty close. Joe goes to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Dee 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 dee. Even that looks alright. Dee 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 dee. No, more red. Hey, Jaina. You didn't know? And in its own way, it's been fun. Challenging, but fun. Oh, I think I got it. I think that's it. How am I? Not too bad. Tired. As always. When am I not tired? Good question. Is that right? It's a little more pale, actually. Which is good. So we got the right shade, we just need it to be paler. Okay, adjustments, balance. No. I've only got 2 shifts this week. So hopefully the week after I get a few more shifts because I need that money for, you know, paying off mental health stuff, which is also mental stuff. Alright, lightness. No. That may be with a little saturation. I think that's okay. It was good. And I'm doing the same product again on Friday. I did well. Apparently we sold more than what we have in a very long of that particular product. So the people should be very happy about that. Even though I didn't quite reach what the goal that was written on my sheet of paper, I reached the goal that they wanted, which is what matters. So yeah, pretty good. Is that right or is that just not right? I can't tell. I think that's more right than what I had. Hey, Jaina. My cat loves me for some reason. And there is definitely some kind of a hole here. Ah, the hole's right there. Okay. That's on me. Hey, honey. That sounded painful. Are you okay? No, it's going well. I found out, I don't know if I said it or not, but I might have mentioned that there's someone else that will probably be helping out with the promotions as well. Because they might want 3 demos a week. But I found out that I was the first one that was asked and I was preferred. So I was still asked first and I was the one they wanted. So if I was completely healthy and totally fine, I'd probably do all of it, but I am not, so we need an extra person. What about you? Are you happy with the colours? I still need to do the triangles on the top, which I will do. I'm not gonna not do that. I just completely forgot to add that into the line art until I looked at the reference and I'm like, whoops. But every other detail is pretty correct. Are you happy with the shade, or do you think it needs to be like a little bit lighter or a little bit redder? You're the fan, and there's only so much I can get. The references do not have a direct colour sheet. Like with Lysithia and Ignatz, they actually did have a sheet thing which gave us what the colours were. He does not have one. I don't know why. Maybe it's a really well guarded secret. But no, I'm pretty happy with how the colours are on this otherwise. It's just a matter of now colouring in and yep. You know the drill, we've done this a few times already. The hair colour's correct. Throw it onto the colour wheel. I do like that though. If only it worked like that. Yep. Hey, Jaina. No, she's purring. Are you purring, baby? Yep. Chocolates to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Okay. Do you want me to send it to you? I'm sorry about the stream. It did cut out earlier, but no one said anything, so I assume that it didn't cut out for too long. Annoying though. It's funny how this internet is good, but then it's not. It's very mixed. Alright, so what I will do is I will send you what I've got so far. Bearing in mind, the reason why he's this size is because he's on an A3. So that his size will be the same as everyone else's when I put it all on the picture. Alright, so we're going to save this as... Yep, we'll call this base start. Because I still got a colour. And make sure. And it's not quite done yet. JPEG. Save. And I will send it to you. You can let me know if you think the colours are accurate or if you think there's anything that I've missed. Bearing in mind where it's messy, I'm cleaning that up. So, just find you. There you are. Come on. Click, click, click. Oh, and coffee with Tim Tams, that thing I told you about. So what you do is you bite one end of the Tim Tam and bite the other end, the corners. Then you stick it into the coffee and you sip it like a straw. I've never done it. But apparently that's one way of eating a Tim Tam and coffee at the same time. Alright, yep, I forgot. Compart, where I have so many things on here. Compart. There it is. Okay, now I just need to find... There we go. Alright, so these are the colours that I've got so far. So you will now have... Now you can see exactly what I see, and yes, I do believe that that orange is just a little bit too... It needs to be toned down, but at the same time it needs to be more orange. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's not a priority right now. The priority right now is colouring in the lines and making sure the rest of the colours are correct. We'll figure something. I'll get it right. It's just a bit tricky with the references I've got because I do not have a direct colour sheet, which sucks. Yep. I think it's paler. I'll just make sure that's all coloured first. And when it's correct, I'll do the triangle or the squares on his outfit. Okay, so if I do this, that means this will all be coloured correctly. I just feel like that brown wasn't right. But now this just feels a bit too bright. Too much, too bright. If I do this, this means that all of it will be coloured at once. We can do this. I just feel it's a little bright. We just need to saturate it. Turn a little brighter, come on, settle down inside my love. We're accidentally in love. Use saturation. Let's saturate a little bit. Maybe lightness. No, too light. Oh, that possibly. So leave it? You think I should just leave it? You're happy for me to leave it, or do you want the orange to be like a little bit lighter, a little bit darker? It's your commission. If you're happy with the colours as is, I'll work with it. I'll just, yeah. No, the rest of the colours are pretty spot on. It's just this orange bit I'm not sure about. And I've got the reference right here, so I know that the colours are, you know, the same colours work with the same spots. I was really afraid when I was looking at references that I didn't do this bit right, because it's got the cross here, and then it's got a single cross and then not quite a full cross there, and I'm like, oh shit, did I not do that? But no, I did. Look at me using my references properly. Okay. Now it's just colouring in until we have got the lines, and then we can do Lorenz, and hopefully, because it's only a back shot, I just think it's not quite right. It just doesn't look quite right to me. But if you like it, Honestly, when you tell me something, it's the first time I hear it, so no, I haven't heard that before. What is happening with the Wonka stuff in Glasgow? Do I want to know? Do I really want to know? Sounds like something I don't know if I want to know about. So if you are happy with the orange, then I will proceed with it. It just looks a bit off to me, but you know the character better than I do. I will leave it if you're happy with it. And I will just colour in the lines now. Let me just have a look at what I did for the others. Let's go to... what's her name? Alright, cool. I might leave it then. We'll do the colour lines now. So, you know. I haven't seen any shouting. Nope, that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. The awkward moment when you go to click on a thing and you do something else instead. Quit. No. It tried to open up Bridge and I'm like, dude, I want you to open up Bridge. Now what I was going to do was I was going to open up one of my other pictures and see if I could see what the same colour thing was because I want them to be accurate. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, Leonie. Just see what the rules are for her and I'll do the same thing for him. So her overlay is 76 to 49 and the multiply is 36 to 40. So I've got to do that with the with these. All right, so overlay. We'll just see how we go. I might have to change it. It might not work for this one. All right, so the overlay is 76 to 47. 76, 47, 76, 47. 76 to 47. All right. And this one is multiply. And multiply for Leonie is... no, that's true, 76 to 47. Okay, so the second one is 36 to 40. All right, 36, 40, 36, 40. 36, I know what I'm doing. 36 to 40. This kind of works. 36 to 40. All right. Now I just got to color over everything. And yeah, I got to keep the blacks for that as well. So this will be the blacks. So that'll be his eyebrow and his lashes. Everything else is going to be colored. Blacks. I go back to black. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's just color in what we got first. Base. Right, I need to get rid of that first. Yep. Because we agreed, well, for one thing, none of the other characters have got that pose, and two, he's not your favourite character, so it would probably be better if he was sort of more in the background. Your commission, your rules. I'm just the artist that draws it. Okay, we are doing this. Isn't this exciting? We are finally getting the colours down. Yep, no, I'm pretty happy with this overlay to multiply. No, 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 da 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 da, and I love a little sympathy. Come on, show me good love and be alright. Everything just fell. Why you do this? I've never done anything wrong to you. Fair enough. It's okay though, nothing is broken. She's fallen enough times. Oh, her arm fell off. Of course her arm fell off. That way. and my Coke bottle that I will take to Costco at some point to get a free refill. Yep. Okay. Yes. Down on me, down on me. Yep. Just make sure it's in the right layer. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oof. Okay. Yep. There's one spot where I did forget to add a dot, but that can easily be fixed. Again, that's what layers are all about. God, sure, gotta love and make it alright. Need a little sweetness in my life. Down on me, down on me. Hello, how are you? We are working on a slightly belated commission, but we are getting it. I keep on saying we. Me. I'm getting it done. Down on me, down on me. I'll be working on this and the Robin Starfire piece, I think, and maybe a little bit of the Zelda if I feel up for it. The commissions take priority though. So here we are. And yes, we're colouring outside the lines, but this is just my method. It's currently 3:30 in Australia. PM, I'll emphasise PM, definitely not AM. That would be funny, but no, it's not. Definitely PM, but definitely PM. We are not in the morning time here. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, you can have your favourites. There's nothing wrong with having favourite characters. Firstly, even though she's a little bit crazy, I liked Edelgard. When Dolan played, he went with the Black Eagles route. And the only thing I know about the others is just from what people have told me. Yep, so that's that. Cool. Fair enough. I did click and then it was like, yeah, no, I don't want to pick that. It's like, fine, do that, be that way. Won't you come and pour it down on me? I'm right here, honey, and I love a little sympathy. Come on, show me good love and make it alright. Need a little sweetness in my life. Sugar, yes please. Psh, funny. I can't remember what we made her in our... I say we. To be fair, I do suggest a lot of things. Just because I'm not the one playing doesn't mean I'm not as equally involved. Thoughts on Dimitri and Claude? They seemed cool. Dimitri definitely had a bit of a backstory that was worth exploring, I think. I don't really know enough about Claude. Apparently he's just a people pleaser. But a very kind, and he's not a proper, like, he's not actually Prince. I think he's like, I can't remember. I don't think he's royalty. Or it's not like a royal family. They're voted in based on popularity or something. I can't remember. Right. Now me. Okay, cool. Just tidying up. Tell me. So in your gameplay, who did you pair Byleth with? We went with Edelgard. But we watched the scenes for all the potential pairings with Byleth, and Edelgard's was probably one of the plainest. Okay, interesting. Down on me. Cool. Murder Queen. I'd ask how many times you played, but as long as you're having fun, that's what's important. Yeah, we're good. Just looking, yep. Da, 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 da. Oh, Ashen Wolves. Yes, that's a DLC, isn't it? Or updated one. I've never seen Ashen Wolves. I'm missing out. I know. Right. 1, 2. Ashen Wolves. It's one of the potential stories that you can do in Fire Emblem Three Houses. You're not missing a lot, just some new classes and some very interesting characters. Yes, that doesn't sound like I'm missing out a lot at all. Oh, okay. Fair enough. They were just trying to keep up with the popularity. That game was really good for Nintendo, I believe. Sorry. Whew, we're good. Inverse. I definitely don't want the holes to be that colour. There we go. Deselect. Of course I did that. It's fine. Yep. We will do the blacks now. All I need is his eyebrow and his lashes, and that's it. Lol. What have I been playing? I've just been playing Animal Crossing. I'm currently trying to get all the flowers. I got all my bugs at last. Got my golden bitch. Golden stag, that's it. I'm like, golden. Yeah. I got the golden stag at last. It took long enough, but I got it. And I was very happy. I could keep I'll keep those as well, but I'll make them a little lighter. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't see the rest of the conversation, my bad. Right. Well, hopefully it works out. New drugs. Scary. We're just joking here, having a bit of fun. I'm going to get rid of that, but I might keep those. Just change the opacity on them. Hello, Jaina. She's licking me. She's weird, but I love her very much. I'll keep that just so I can see what I, what I might have accidentally gotten rid of. I think I've basically done the same thing all these years. I've just refined what I do bit by bits and pieces. Remember, I just want the eyebrow. Okay. I'll keep this bit too. But we will change the opacity. We'll make it like 40 or something. Bye-bye nose and nostril. Okay. This isn't tricky per se, it's just going to take a bit of precision. Okay, here, yep, here. Alright. Yep. I saw the first episode of the new Avatar, and I liked it. Still early, but I liked the first episode. We'll see how the rest of it goes. Alright, now this will be a slightly different shade. Down to maybe 40, 49. Let's see what that looks like. Well, that's the wrong thing that I was meant to use my eraser. 32%. I'm sorry to hear that, but hey, at least you're still friends. That's something. Yes? Good to be friends with this person? I hope. Look, I've only seen the first episode and I really liked it. Okay, yes, I think that's good for that. Maybe a little less. Let's bring it down to 10%. Yep, I think that's good. Cool, we'll do that. For the first episode, probably about a 7 or an 8. For me, at least, for a first episode, for a start to a series, it's promising. But again, first episode. Breakups aren't fun. Nope, never fun. But if you're still friends, awesome. For now, I mean, it was the first episode. I thought it was good. It showed backstory on the air nomads. So you've watched it all? I'm basing it on the first episode. I liked the first episode. It could change. Because I am aware that there are some things that they've changed about it, and when I see it, maybe I'll change my mind. I'll be like, huh. I don't know why they did that, but okay. Oh, okay, okay. So maybe I'll be a little bit disappointed in the second episode then. I mean, the original is the original. And of course, Netflix decided to bump heads with Mike and Brian about, pretty sure that's who it is. Yeah, Mike and Brian about some of the creative choices. Like, they took out the fact that this is just standard stuff. This isn't spoiler, this is just standard stuff. Like, they took out the fact that soccer's a little bit sexist. Ah, fair enough. And apparently Zuko doesn't care about redeeming himself, he just wants the Fire Nation to win the war. So we'll see how that plays into it. He was one of the writers, wasn't he? But I don't know much else. Oh, and a few characters are introduced in the first season, even though we don't see them until the second season, which we know because we've seen advertisements. You know, we see Azula, we see Mai and Ty Lee. Mai and Ty Lee. Yep. Cool. Forgive me if I'm not as familiar with names. Basically, I mean, that was a big thing about him and Suki. Yeah, no, apparently all he wants is the Fire Nation to win the war. So, I don't know. I could be wrong. This is just stuff that I've read. And then I see people saying that the movie was better than the show, and I'm like, really? You sure about that? Are you sure we've seen the same thing here? Because as far as I'm aware, that movie doesn't exist. Nah. I don't know, I don't think it was as bad, but it was still pretty bad. I know, no, I agree 100%. Maybe they'll change it. Hello! How we doing? I am drawing. I'm arting. Hey, Jaina. I think she's gonna jump on me. Maybe. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. She's like, oh, do I jump? Do I jump? Do I not jump? But then she hurts me. On and off. Ditto. Works good, though. Lol. I read that and I'm like, lol. Jaina, do not step on my tablet. Mama's arting right now. And of course you screwed that up. At least I discovered that when it comes to the overall piece, if you change the rotation, it does not matter in the end. Like, you save the piece, it'll still be that colour. It'll still be rotated properly. And hair rotating's good sometimes, but I don't need to do it right now. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Da, 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 na. No, work's good. It's just my body that sucks, as per usual. I'm just telling you what I've read some people online saying, which I definitely don't agree with. Like I said, I liked the first episode, but again, it was the first episode, so we'll see what happens. I am watching it with my good old friend, Dolan. I am on the last season of Teen Titans as well, but I will definitely be watching the movie after because it's a good movie. I now have a cat on my lap. She's a good girl. Alright, tidy up now. Tidy, 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 tidy. Oops, no. I mean, all you have to do to make a good, show about the Last Airbender is copy the source material. It's not that hard. Copy the source material and you'll be fine. But if you don't do that, whose fault is it? Wrong layer. No, not wrong layer, wrong tool. That's not the tool. Shh, that's not the tool. Shh. Hey, sweetie. Oh, she was looking at me with her beautiful eyes. See the way the cat looks at me? With love. Until she bites me. And then it's just pain. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Cool. Cool. No. Sorry to hear that. I think I've been high before. I'm not sure. Definitely been a little bit crazy. But don't worry, I was with people I trust. Shh. Inverse. We'll see. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Deselect. That doesn't look too bad actually. Lol. Yep, I knew it. I'll change the colour lightly. What colour should we change it to? Hello, hello, how are you? Hope that you're doing well. Let's go with that for this. Too dark. But we can change it. Just want to make the lips a little bit darker. That's a little bit too dark now. Then we do this. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. All this for the lips, eh? Yep. I'm crazy like that. You're always crazy like that. Yes. Oh, do you like Mozart? These foolish games are tearing me apart. No, that's okay. I have not had the chance to work on it, unfortunately. I've been working on other commissions. Yours is definitely, you know, on my list for sure. I haven't touched it though, no. But I've got 4 days off this week, coming on to 2 days now. So I've got tomorrow and Thursday off. So I'm hoping to get some, just catch up on some art pieces, and hopefully we'll get the chance to do yours. You are more than welcome to ask. I will never have a go at someone for asking me a simple question. Yeah. Cool. Tearing me, you're tearing me apart, breaking my heart. I don't think I really need to do anything with those ones. I think they're fine. Not gonna yell. Not gonna yell. Why would I yell? You are You are allowed to know. I mean, you paid for a service. You paid for an art piece I have not delivered yet because frickin' body is a bitch. And what I'm working on at the moment is actually other commissions that are, you know, just as old, maybe older. So, yeah. When it comes to deadlines, I'm not reliable, but I will get it done. I think it's the right colour. Dolan. It's okay, it's okay. Well, hopefully this week I'll get the chance to work on some more pieces. Heck, maybe I'll get to work on it tonight. Depends on how motivated and how not exhausted I am. I've already opted to wait to go to the shops tomorrow because my legs are hurting. Okay, deselect. That's a start. Still a lot to go, but it's a start. Save. Yeah, I think this is the right yellow. There's no boobs here. Out of context, that sounds really funny. There's no boobs here. Good thing I have my door shut. I don't need to have my door shut, but you know, just in case I go on a rant or I start talking very loud. It's probably good that I have my door shut. No man boobs. No, there are definitely man boobs out there. Raph probably has them, but you definitely can't. You definitely can't see them in this though. I mean, look, if I wanted to draw some lines there, I probably could, but no. In this picture, there are no boobs. Sorry. There are boobs in other pictures though. Anyone coming in right now will be like, what the frick is Gooby on about? And the answer is I have no idea. No, I don't know what that did there. Weird. Triple F's. Damn. Clen. Okay. Jaina's making noise. Why do you want to make noise, sweetie? Oh, for sure. For sure. I know I've said this before, but I actually had a friend. I can't remember what size she was, but she had to have a reduction because she was having back problems. And she has been so happy since the reduction. Like, it gets to that point where it's just ridiculous. Just looking. Subs. There's no subs. They do have this chicken roll at the moment. They have hot dogs. Good hot dogs. Still get a free drink with it. It's like the one thing they won't compromise on. It's like, this price is always going to be the same. And it's like, cool. Glad we agree on something. And now there's a cat on my lap. How you doing, sweetie? She was on my lap before, then she disappeared. Now she's back again. Mysterious. Yep. I don't even know how I got that colour. Oops. Decent size. We don't use ounces, we use kilograms and grams. We are very backwards. We are not your kind of people. Large refill for a free. Hot dog's a pretty big, good size though, just the size of a regular hot dog. No, I agree. I just don't want people to think that I'm hating on America. Alright. Jaina, what are you doing, sweetie? Jaina, don't step on my tablet. 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 How many times am I going to have to teach you this lesson, Jaina? Don't step on my tablet. Nope, she is sitting just next to my tablet right now. She's weird. Well, I can't remember exactly how it happened, but I do remember that when I was overseas with Dolan for his mother's birthday, that she got between a fight between, I think it was a cab driver and another driver, and one of them pulled a gun out. Don't know if it was loaded, but there was a gun pulled out. And it was like, yeah, that happened. Huh. Yeah, that happened. Nothing happened, obviously, but it was just the experience. New York. Surprised. This was good old New York. We went there, I can't remember which birthday celebration it was, but we went there for one of her birthdays. One of her birthdays. And she decided that she would take the family. So we went to New York for about a week, I think it was. Yeah, no, it was New York. It was definitely New York. Because it happened to Dolan's mum, it definitely didn't happen to me or Dolan. I don't think... No, there was one thing that happened to us, but it wasn't a bad experience, it was just a... You learn from this experience. We took some pictures with some people in costumes and they were like, alright, pay up. I was like, what? We have to pay for these? Yes, pay for them. So after that, we avoided people in costumes. I can't remember if there was anything else, but I do remember that. We thought, hey, yeah, let's take some pictures, why not? And it was like, okay, pay up, that's like $20 per pic. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it wasn't free. And we were kind of dumbfounded, like, what? You want us to pay for these? What? I can't remember what they were wearing. Not surprised. But it caught us off guard because we were just like, why not? Yeah, let's take some pictures. We're here. We're in the moment. Why not? Oh, you want us to pay? What? Yeah, not fun. Times Square, I think it was. I couldn't remember. I can't tell you exactly where in Times Square it was, but it was definitely Times Square. Excuse me. Sorry, Jaina. Mama has to sneeze. She'll be back. If not now, in an hour or two. I have no other commitments besides feeding my cats. I can stream basically until I am tired. / exhausted. So, we'll see. Concrete jungle with dreams are made of. There's nothing you can do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Here in the New York, New York, New York. I remember I hated that song when it first came out. Not because of the subject, but it was just so repetitive. And I'm like, New York. I actually used to think they were saying something else. Have you heard of mondegreens? Mondegreens are misheard lyrics, basically. So the name derives from Lady Mondegreen. What happened was, I can't remember, I think it was a poem or something that someone misheard. The line was, and laid him on the green, and someone heard, and Lady Mondegreen. So now we have mondegreens. Basically misheard lyrics. And when I first heard New York, I thought she was saying Julia. Julia! I don't know where I got that from. But I swear, I heard them saying Julia. Julia! I don't know why. There is a chance I could still have hearing problems. I was partially deaf. Not like deaf, but my ears were a little bit blocked when I was born, and I had to have speech therapy to learn how to say some words properly. I can remember sounding out some words even. So yeah, random fact 101, Gooby had speech therapy lessons when she was younger because I couldn't speak properly. And the reason I couldn't speak properly was because I had hearing problems. So there is a chance I still have hearing problems, they're just not as bad. So yeah, when I first heard the song New York, I thought she was saying Julia. Because why not? But yeah, mondegreens, look them up. It's a whole fun thing to get through. And hiccups, because of course there are going to be hiccups. Good thing that's the same colour. Yeah. Nope, that's the wrong colour. What happened there? Yep, no, that's this colour. And that's a slightly different colour. Yes. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. But that is actually the wrong colour as well, so we're good. This is the colour I want. My bad. We're good now. And that. Can you just make sure it's the right colour? Rihanna's not bad. But I'm not as into R&B. Definitely like my rock pop. Out of the two concerts that were recently in my hometown-ish, Melbourne, really would have liked to have seen Pink. But money. And bad leg. So it was like, I don't know, do I really want to go to a concert with a bad leg? Not really. Not fun. Sounds like old 104. But now play a lot of songs that I grew up with and it's weird. Calling them old is like, they're not that old. But they are. Everything's old now. Good. That's gone. Cool. It'd be like that. We're all getting older. Dolan is now 33. The age that I believe a lot of people thought that he was before, you know, he corrected them and was like, yeah, nah, that's not how old I actually am. And I think it was 32 or something. That was like, I don't know, 4 years ago. When the Wikipedia claimed that Dolan was older than he was. Just someone making up random stuff. Hey, sweetie. Not time yet. Wait for 40 minutes and I'll feed you. If I feed you too early, you'll be begging me at midnight. I know this about my girl. I know if I feed her too early, she'll be begging me at midnight to feed her. And no, I'm not going to go through with that. I know her. You're just going to have to keep begging. I'm not feeding you until 5. I am strict on this rule. There are many rules I break, but this is not one of them. I'm not feeding you until 5. Deal with it. She's going to kill me. So if you hear my cat, no, I'm not being mean. I don't feed her until 5 o'clock. Just so she doesn't get too antsy. Or beg me for food at like 6 AM. There's a balance to this. We must have balance. Yes, sweetie, I know. I'm a big meanie. Not feeding you exactly when you want to. Dutch national anthem? Okay. I do not know much about the Dutch. Sorry. Except for poffages. Poffages are delicious. For those who don't know, poffages are those little pancakes. Mini little tiny pancakes that you normally have with icing sugar and butter. That's all you need. You can add more stuff to it, but I just like with icing sugar and butter. Now I want poffages. Where am I going to get poffages? No, Jaina, you can wait, sweetie. Be as pathetic as you want. I'm not feeding you. Of course you are. Not surprised. Yep. I could. Me? Make something? You're talking to someone that microwaves most of her meals. Occasionally puts things in an oven. That is not due to lazy, that is due to not wanting to trigger my illness, so I just take things easy when I can. It's an annoying life, but it's my life, so I do what I can, not to trigger myself. How hard could it be? Go us, I guess. Might need to adjust the line size on this. Line opacity. We'll see. And yes, I'm using my mouse at the moment because I have more precision with the mouse. This is true. More people around Costco. Yes. As long as they're okay with drinking. Weird. I've only seen the first episode, so I cannot judge yet. I liked the first episode, but that could change. Everything can change when the Fire Nation attacks. So I can't judge it right now. I've only seen the first episode, and I liked it. I liked the first episode, yes. So I can't judge it right now, but I liked it. It's okay, baby. I'm not feeding you yet. I'm not going to have you begging me for food at 6 o'clock in the morning. Or 5 for that matter. I know you. I know how you work, sweetie. It's for your own good, okay? I promise I'm not being mean. I'm not. I'm not. Sweetie, Mama loves you. You know that. I know some of the things. I don't know everything that's been changed, but I know some of the things. But besides some of the acting maybe just being a little not 100% on par, I don't mind it. I thought the first episode was promising. But things happen. Things change. We're getting there. It's not there yet. Still got to do the triangles on the top. That'll be fun. Yeah. Anyway, just thinking. Yep, still got that, still got that, still got a bit to do. Got to figure out exactly which one goes on top. Alright, yes, I think that bit goes on top, that's okay. Yep, that definitely goes on top. Cool. But it's weird because in one reference, that brown is that brown, but in the other reference, it's that brown there, so. We'll see. This brown definitely goes on top of that brown. I wasn't sure, but yes, now I definitely know that brown goes on top. Cool. I've seen some things said online as well. No! Half an hour now, sweetie. It's for your own good, baby. I don't want you asking for food at 5 AM as you've done before. There's a reason I have this method. And I promise you it's not to deprive you of food. Okay? Oh, it's okay, baby. And once again, you decided to rotate. Hopefully that won't do it anymore. We'll see. Yes, now I fucked it up. It's okay, baby. Hey! Hey! Let me fix this first and then... Come on, come on. Good. Okay. Jaina, on Mama's lap. Yep. She doesn't always listen to me. Cool. Now she's on my lap waiting for me to feed her, as she does. Quite that much. There we go. Don't look at me like that. I'm not feeding you yet. This is just a battle between me and my cat. Feed me now. No. Why not? Because you'll get pecky late. You'll get pecky earlier than you should. I have no idea. Damn. Keep. Oh man. lot of noise. Damn it, wrong colour. No, wrong layer. Right colour, wrong layer. No, I think that should also be brown. That's overlapping that, so there we go. Cool. I guess. Kitty on my lap. Kitty on my lap. Pretty girl, kitty on my lap. Good girl. Jaina, why you do this? Encanto was good. It's just so funny that so much of this is probably going to end up hidden. That's fine. Cool. Da, 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 da. Are you serious? Encanto was amazing. They had all these different character designs. Some of the music was a bit whatever, but the designs themselves, the fact that they actually had a character, a female character that had muscles. And plus, when things go straight to streaming, straight to a streaming service is probably not the best move. Yeah, no, I'll make that colour. Once Upon a Studio apparently did really. I have not watched it. I don't know, it's a matter of opinion. Cool. Frozen 2 might not have won awards, but that was pretty decent. I thought it was better than Frozen 1, even though I haven't watched it since. Arendelles in deep, deep snow. When did Zootopia come out? That was good. What came out first, Zootopia or... I can't remember the timeline, but Zootopia was good. Yep, someone offering me pizza. I'm not eating pizza tonight. I'm having Rogan Josh, even though I had it yesterday. Because somehow I bought the same microwave meals from 2 different places that expire on the same date. Go figure. But at least I will be able to tell which Rogan Josh is the superior microwave meal. And that'll be the one I pick from now on. I didn't remember that. Little Mermaid was decently received. It wasn't like... I don't think it made anywhere near as much money as what they've sunk into it, but I think most of the reviews for it were positive. I myself have not seen it yet. I may or may not. Hey! Don't bite Mama! She bit me. Which is not very friendly, if you ask me. She bit me because she's mean and she's hungry. But I'm not feeding her. Not yet. Because I know what she's like. Alright, save my efforts. I don't know, I'm still mixed on Little Mermaid. I didn't mind the Beauty and the Beast live action though. And I liked Cinderella from memory. It's a matter of just watching them again and finding out. deselect. And there's still some other bits I've got to do on this once I get the base colour. There's some sewing that I need to incorporate into the drawing, which I did on Hilda, and not this one, probably because she didn't have it, but we did it on Hilda. And I think there was also a little bit on by Scythia as well. Ugh, minions. And I had to do some lines on her gloves, I think. Yep, and on her top. So, yep. Lots of work there. Lots of work. Don't think I had to draw on this one though. No, just the dots. Just the dots on that one. Claude. A lot. That's a lot of detail with those S's. Lots of work. And Fal said he was fine with this colour, so I'm just going to stick with it. Hopefully it's alright. Barbie surprised everyone. I still haven't watched Barbie. I should though. Well, not everyone. A lot of people have been like, have you watched Barbie yet? I'm like, no. You should. Okay, I will at some point. I don't think there's anyone that would want to watch it with me, so I guess I'm watching that solo at some point. But after I finish Teen Titans, because I'm way too into Teen Titans at the moment to just watch something else. Oops, wrong colour. No, no, no. What happens next was us to play, and he wouldn't want us to give it away. No, Sweeney, not Sweeney Todd. The demon barber of Fleet Street. Oh, no. No worries. Take care of yourselves. I'm just colouring commission. Yep. And making sure that I get the bits that I can. Because if I don't, it's just not going to colour well later. It's not going to accept the shadows as well. If I don't do this now. Trust me, I know. $4.49. Alright, 10 minutes until I feed Cat. Then after that I might stream for a little bit more. It depends. I'm still feeling okay. And I don't have work until Friday, so yeah. I don't have work until Friday. Got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you. Do doesn't know what she's missing. I mean, yeah. Da da. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Da 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 da. Boom. Her name is Noel. I had a dream about how she raised my bells. I got gym class in hell, and I know how she rocks. Gives a gym socks. She doesn't know who I am. Oh gosh. Ah. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Yep, more stuff up there. Da, da, da. Alright, 8 minutes until I feed Cat. Exciting times. You get to hear her meow like a crazy girl. No, wrong colour, that's fine. I'm pretty sure. Just have a look at that. Main reference. What colour goes before the next? Yes, that goes in front of that. Okay, so the brown goes in front of. Yep. Weird. Yeah, it's weird because that is the same colour as that, but in the reference, it's a different colour. It's like, why you do that? Why you want to confuse me? And then he's got those jewel things, which is not in that reference there. That's why I didn't draw it in. Hey, sweetie. I'm not too sure what one that is. Hey, honey. No, that's that colour, but that's that colour. So let me do that accurately. Okay. So this is actually this colour. But I might just change that opacity a little bit. Because it is meant to be that colour, but it's not. Weird. Yeah, we'll go with that. Dumb. Oops, it's okay. That goes in front of that. Cool. I'll make those the same color too. So there's a little bit of difference. Deselect. This goes in front. Also goes in front. Cool. Oops, wrong color. Oh, weird. I get this, I get that. So according to this, he has those there. But on this one, he does not, which is where I got confused. So I will draw that in, because I'm crazy. That's just a couple of silver dots. Alright, so first of all, where do the dots go? On the edge, of course they do. Sure. Okay. Let's just make this a separate layer instead. Make it easier. Boop. Today was a good day. Good. I'm glad. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oops, no, not size. Hardness. Yes. Oh, yes, hard. Sorry. Maybe a little bigger. 10. It's okay, baby. Yep. Okay, and then we do this. We burn. It's okay, baby. Just got to remember that I did these separately. Yep. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn it in. Burn it in. Oh, burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. At least I got the other details right. Burn, burn. There we go, now it should match everything else. Dots. Yep. What colour is this sewage here? Sewing in that, is that the same colour as this? It's a little darker. That. Maybe I'll do it on a separate layer just in case I screw up. Add this too. a little lighter. You're a little lighter. I think that colour. Alright, so we got, doesn't matter if it's not entirely accurate. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Just count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 there. And here, more than that. So, and another dot there, I think, that I didn't draw in, because of course I didn't. Because it didn't tell me. It's fine. It's fine. That's okay, so we'll see how we go. Or I could just do this. Keeps going, doesn't it? Then it stops. It goes down again. Depending on where we go from there. Okay. About. Cool. I don't even need to do this yet. I'm not even up to this part, but here we are. I'm crazy. I don't know. Elsa could have an evil twin. Ah! Sarcasm, I don't know. Alright, it is now past Jane's food time. She meows. I am required to feed her. That was a yawn, that wasn't a meow, Jaina, that doesn't count. This is so much easier than doing one line at a time. Whoops. And then just breaking it down afterwards. Dumma dumma. Yes, so according to that, here's a button. Jaina! Put it on the same layer as layer 4. So, we'll be fine. Jaina, 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 Jaina. Okay. No. Midtones. It doesn't work so well on this one for some reason. Shadows maybe? Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 da 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 da. We're up in the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow, shallow. We're up in the shallow now. I'm on the deep end, watch as I'm fighting. I'll never leave the ground. Da 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 da. In the shallow, shallow, shallow. We're up in the shallow now. Cool. Hi, again. Bitey, bitey, baby. Bitey, baby. Over here. Okay. So. Can't remember if there was another detail I had to do. There was more patchwork on one of them. Don't think the word's patchwork, but I'm going to say it anyway. Okay. No, he's got the sewing there and he's got it down the side there. Right. Both sides or just the one side? It's just the one side, so I need to do that as well. There. That's fine. That's fine. Just on that one side? I think so. Then we can do the... Yeah. Yeah. This. And now we do it here. Da 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 da. Right. No. I'm not too sure how far down it goes, but how far down did you go? Oh well, I'll put it to about there. Yep. What size was this? This was 7? I think so. Should definitely feed her soon. Yep. Crazy Alley. Yep, crazy girl. Save. Let's feed cat. Yes? Food? Let's get you some food, sweetie. Yeah? Food? Is that what you want? What you want is what you get. Ooh, red. That was just a theory though, and they proved that the king and queen actually died on the ship. Proved. Showed that the king and queen actually died on the ship. Okay. Just want to find out if anything's poking through. Yep, no, okay. Still got a little bit to go, but we're getting there. Da 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 da. Maybe it's this layer. Yes. Okay. Oh, there you go. Lol. The pink is just here so I can see if I've missed anything. Oh, that's his hand. That's not hair. Lol. That's not hair, that's his hand. Silly, silly, silly. See, things like that. That's his hand. Yes. Should have noticed that. Oh well. This one. Should probably join it to the base. Not sure yet. I don't know. She's happy she's got her food. Sorry if I'm not talking too much, I am just concentrating. And, I don't know, happy with my progress. Yep. Shit. All good. It was one mistake. Just want to get that colour there. Yep. Really didn't think I could get this done in one stream. I still don't think I do. Yo, hey girl. Sorry, I see Gardevoir, I automatically think girl. I'm very aware that Gardevoir can be male or female. Now, if it was the other one, Gallivade, however you say it, Gallade, I apologise, how you doing? My first thought, yeah. How are you? I've been slowly getting back into things-ish. Work is dried up this week. I've only got 2 shifts, so I have time to actually do art. Currently working on one commission and another commission, and yeah, just trying to get through commissions best I can. So if I owe commissions, this is the time I'm going to try to catch up and do some. Because yeah, life has just been... Life is not bad. It's just draining. Plus, I am going to have surgery in about a bit over a month now. I will be unable to work during that time, so provided that I'm not feeling too bad and my hands are still perfectly workable, I will be doing a lot of art during that time when I'm not working. Hoping to, anyway. Ugh. I need it. My leg hurts. I need surgery because I have a torsion in my cartilage. Tear, rip. It hurts. And it's not fun being me. But I do my best to survive. No, I'm pretty happy with how this is actually coming out. The commissioner before was like, torsion. My leg, you know. Let me explain again, because I've explained it a couple of times, but I will explain again because I do not mind. Okay, so forgive the slight lewdness, but yeah. Alright, so we've got this bit here. Yep, I can draw very well, as you can see. There's actually not bad hips, it's pretty good hips actually. Alright, so in this bit here, my cartilage has been ripped and it needs to be sewn back together. But in this, I've also got some cysts and I've also got some bone marrow leakage. So I need the surgery. I'm going to be on crutches for at least 2 weeks. Crutches for at least a month or 2. And I am not allowed to work at all at my job for at least 2 weeks. So during that time, I will probably be streaming a lot, provided that I'm not too sore. But yeah, torn in my bone. Or one of the bone layers, I think. But yeah, it's not a muscle thing, it's a bone thing. Because I got lucky. That's sarcasm. So yeah, I will be involuntarily, you know, resting during that time. Oh, I've been burnt a few times, but I've got no severe burns. Funny thing was, I actually burnt myself in a place I burnt myself a couple of weeks ago, so that hurt. That was great. I'm just stupidly unlucky. But no, I'm trying to catch up on owed work, commissions, and the like. Janus just wants to jump everywhere. Break everything. But no, please feel free to tell me how you were doing. The explanation is Gooby's old. Well, apparently what I have is a common sports injury. Because I got that injury while I was playing laser tag. Now the thing with laser tag is that I actually tried to play it properly, where I was ducking, I was weaving, I was, you know, running, kneeling, and apparently at some point during that I caused a tear in my leg. Definitely didn't do it on purpose. But no, I'm going to be on bed rest for at least 2 weeks. Not in hospital though, in my own room, so that's something. I will leave the hospital the same day as the surgery, but I will be on crutches for at least a month. I keep on saying 2 weeks, and it's like, no, it's 2 weeks, I'm not allowed to work. Like, I'm legit not allowed to work during that time. So we'll see how that goes. My bathroom is right next to me though, so I don't think I'll really need much or any assistance getting around. Making food, on the other hand, I already do microwave stuff, so that shouldn't be too hard either. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, the tiredness is starting to hit me now. For the first time this entire stream. I've been fine up until now, and my body's like, maybe you should think about resting soon. Soon. Not now, soon. Because I'm very much still into this. It would be cool if I could get this all done in one stream, but I don't know if I can. We're close though. Yep, and there's my leg thing up there, because yes. Say we gotta want it more, so I open up that door. I'm guessing I missed an O. Yeah. I'll see what they recommend. That makes me feel better. That does, thank you. Despite my situation, I appreciate the humour. Definitely would not have made it to this point without some humour. I've got to remember which layer is which. Okay, so layer 5, I think, is my sewing. Yep, we'll call that so. So and buttons. Alright, so this is layer 8. Triangles in sleeves. Alright. Da, 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 da. Quarter's the same thing actually. Yep. Da, 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 da. About that, I think. Just one here. Yep. They're doing a Finding Nemo 3? Okay, that I did not know about. Yep. For this one, I don't think it particularly... Oh, I suppose I could. No, it should go the other way. That should definitely go the other way. This way. Yep, that way. Good, good. Alright, now this bit. Hey Dwight, how are you? Don't mind me, just doing commissions. Nothing new, nothing fancy. I don't know, it doesn't have to be 100% accurate as long as it kind of works. Should they be exact? But no, we've got some lines there. We're going to blur them lightly. View, filter, blur. Caucasian blur, we're going to blur them a little bit. Probably about that. And then we are going to play with the opacity to about that, I think. And I should probably make that the same as, because that's all the same. Yeah. No, I think I should make that separate. Okay, that one, yeah, they probably are marketing on the popularity of it. That's a fair call for that one. This dude has just so many belts and belts and belts. Like, I don't even know where the belts are, so this is probably still wrong, but it's fine. We're gonna go with it. Save. So now I just need to make sure that it's coloured properly, and then we are done. Layer 7 was that, yes. So we get rid of that. Alright. Unfortunately, I have to keep them. Yeah, I think you mentioned that on my server. You gotta do what you want though. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. My cat is trying to figure out what she wants to do. Yep. Alright, I'll call this line 1, line 2. I don't know. Maybe Nemo loses his grandkids. Why are you doing that? Layer 4. What was layer 4 again? That's right, the top pins. Strap. Yes, I can. Pins on top straps. There we go. Why y'all want me to lose the game? Okay. I know we're not quite done. There's a little bit left on this, I think. Yep, that top one. This song is in my head all fucking day. I can't get rid of it. I don't know, maybe. Maybe he has to help Nemo find his kids. Be something like that. It's not funny though, it's mean. Why do y'all want me to suffer? Don't I suffer enough with my pain? Oy. Da, 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 da. This is why it was a good thing I did that on a separate layer. Because now I can't screw that up. Morning brings me down. It's another day of sun. Apparently everyone loses that game. You know that's been around since I was in like year 11 or year 12. That's how old it is. It's not new. It's not some new wicked invention. No, it's old. I think it became a thing when I was in high school. Because I remember this kid, I can say this kid, was my crush at the time, wrote the game on so many things. And he also wrote Thug Aim on a couple of things as well. And it was like, dude, what the fuck? He thought he was so funny. And maybe to some people he was, but to me that was just annoying. Sweet. Probably. Well, let's check out the maths if you want to check the maths. I will be 32 in about 2-3 weeks, I think. I've decided that I'm not going to do anything special for my birthday. Usually I do karaoke. Probably. I have a sports injury because we had a free game of laser tag. So why wouldn't I? Thank you. It was free, so I'm like, well, I wouldn't normally do it, but it's free. So I did it. It was a free game because, funnily enough, one of my co-workers actually worked there at the time. I'm not planning on leaving my job anytime soon. Unless when they move, because unfortunately my company is moving. Well, not my company, sorry. The base, Costco's moving, I should say. Costco's moving to a place that's about 45 minutes, depending on which kind of mode of transport you get, maybe 20 to 40 minutes outside of the city. So I will continue to go there, but provided that it is not too tricky for me to travel and I'm not like overly tired. That's a big factor in things. Will I be too tired? Will I be able to handle it? No more laser tag. I have not played since, not even as a joke. I've had people joke to me and say, hey, you want to play laser tag? And I'm like, no. No. Well, I didn't know how serious my injury was at the time. I didn't find out until January how serious my injury was. Like, I had the injury in October, and I did not find out how serious it was until January. Because it was hurting, and I'm like, okay, it's annoying. So then I had an ultrasound. They couldn't really see anything, so they were like, oh, there was a light bump, though. So they decided maybe I needed an MRI, but they're like, oh, don't worry about it. It's probably nothing. Don't get an MRI unless it's absolutely necessary. And then I got the MRI, and it turned out it was absolutely necessary. And yeah, that's my life. I didn't find out until January how serious my injury was. So yeah, I don't know. I know I still would have gone to Japan. I probably just would have been more careful. Insisted on going on more, you know, lifts and escalators and not walking too much. But it's impossible not to walk in Japan. There are so many spots where you just have no choice but to walk. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully you guys have got good social media and can, you know, message each other every now and then. What did I miss? Oh, this. I've been through so much. I know. I know, but I have a cat that loves me. I have amazing friends. My family are very supportive. My workplace, like my bosses, my co-workers, they're all lovely. Like there's a reason why I'm still there. So yeah, this is basically done. I'm just filling in the lines. And Jane has been fed so she won't meow. Yeah, and Dom went on a bit of a rant about a few things. So yeah, now I'm just filling in the lines. And I noticed some bits that I've missed. So now he's got the triangle on his sleeves. He's got the sewing in his thing. Let me just make sure we're on the right thing. All good, all good. Just making sure that I did have it on the right window, because that would be hilarious if I didn't. So yeah, basically I'm just, hey, Jaina, colouring in the lines. And then we will add him to the squad. Crapping on Disney, yep. Just basically saying they haven't really had anything good. Hee hee, I know. Happy boy. So it's mostly done, it's just a few little bits that I need to fill in. And some black lines that still need to be coloured. But it's pretty much done. I didn't expect to get it done in one stream, but hey, look, here we are. I get weird sometimes. Which can be a good thing and a bad thing. And like I said, I added in more details in some areas because I either missed them or that was not in the original picture. Like these dots on his strap thing. I added those in, which I think are pins. I need a better desk. With this desk, it's okay for what it is. I think if I get a lot of money, I will get a new desk, but right now I don't need it. Look, everyone's different. I believe that everyone deserves to be with someone that they, you know, should be with. But hey, look, some people just want to be alone, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Depends on the individual. That's what it is at the end of the day. It depends on the individual. If the individual decides they want to be alone, then let them. My mouse just is going over this one single bump on my desk, which just happens to be where I need to have my hand. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Here's another day of sun. Alright. I feel like I've almost got everything now. Let's see, lines. Lines 2. Zoom in. With the pink. Okay, yep, there are some bits there. Yep, that's not quite done, that's not quite done, that's not quite done. See, that's one way to find out. that needs to be coloured a bit more. That needs to be more proficient, even though I thought I was being proficient before, but okay, whatevs. Yeah, it's another day of sun. See, the thing is, while you might not necessarily have a air quote partner, you are more than allowed to, you know, some people just like having friends. They surround themselves with friends because they don't want the burden of a relationship. Because relationships are stupidly tricky for some weird reason. It's ridiculous. Dwight, are you still with your honey? Or your girlfriend? I just went to honey because I like honey. One lot of lines. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. Has another day of sun. We're close though. What? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. But hey, they're out there. Some people just want that aspect of the relationship. I'm sorry to hear that, though. That sucks, though. I'm sorry to hear that. How long were you together for? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it. I understand. 100%. That sucks, though, man. I think when it comes to relationships, both men and women can be just as bad as each other. But again, it really does depend on the individual. But I'm really sorry to hear that. It's another day of sun. Sun. Ah, okay, it was only a month. Only a month. A month is still decent, though. Yes. I don't know why I wasn't clicking then. See, because I've got nothing else to do and I don't have work tomorrow, I can just keep going as long as I want until I get tired. I felt a tiny little bit of tiredness earlier, but I'm alright at the moment. Lol, what? And look, at the end of the day, a lot of us are decent, but there are some out there that are definitely not good people. Say we gotta want it more, so I open up that door. Me or Dom? Yeah. I do believe men and women can be just as bad as each other, but you hear more stories about men, so Dom, yeah. Oh, you should have seen him earlier. Ranting. But me, I'm okay. I've got a cat on my lap. Do it. Just do it. Just have Tim Tams on their own. I told you about how to have it with coffee, yes? So what you do is you bite, alright, so you have the Tim Tam like this. You bite one corner, then you bite the adjacent corner. Nom, nom. You dip it in your coffee when it's not too hot, and you sip it through like a straw. What? Bitch. Sorry. Bitch. Tell her that is semi-online, that a C-grade online celebrity, maybe D-grade, I don't know. D-grade online celebrity tells her she's lame. God. I hate people like that. Be clear in the beginning, people. It's not that hard. What do you want? Do you want something serious? My thing was always, I am looking for something serious, but I am also happy to be patient and, you know, see where things go. That was my thing. Wanting something serious but not rushing for it, you know? That was my thing. Because sometimes, like me, I need to get to know need to get to know someone first before I know if I like them or not. Because I'm weird like that. You know what's really funny about this picture, Foul? The details on the bottom, which aren't as much as the details on the top, they're probably going to get hidden by the other characters. Alright. It's another day goes on. Alright, so this isn't quite coloured right. Or this is something I missed. Nope, I believe that this is actually blacks that I missed. Ha! I knew it. Because apparently when I did the blacks, I missed some. Hey! Love is tricky. Never let anyone tell you that love is easy, because it's not. It is not. For one thing, you can put your whole effort into something, and if it's not met equally, there's not much you can do about it. sucks, but that's the way things are sometimes. Looks like we've got a bit of a posse here tonight. Okay, and this is a thing I missed as well. Interesting. This is why it's good to double check. I can't believe how close I am to finishing this. Well, finishing this stage. Shadows I don't need to worry about until all the characters are done. Which in this case there's one more character to do and then that's it. Unless Amphal decides he wants some Byleth in the picture. Which is not entirely impossible. But I'm pretty sure he just wants the students. We've never talked about Byleth. I only brought it up just then because I'm silly. It's another day of sun. Say we gotta want it more. Oh, I missed a bit. So I opened up that door. Naked Byleth! Look, pay me the correct amount, I'll do it. Provided it's not her posing too badly. Say we gotta want it more. So I open up that door. And as I said, we are not doing shadows until I have done all the characters. We are getting there at long last. Cool. I've still been thinking about drawing Byleth, which I haven't done yet. There are so many characters like, I want to draw this, I want to draw that. And then it's like time, effort, sleep. It's another day of sun. Yeah, no, that's part of it. All good. Sleepy down. Fuck, I don't know. Beauty's never really concerned me. Personally. Maybe the greatest singer, but be unattractive. Didn't stop some people from pursuing their dreams. I've never really cared about being attractive. It's just some people think you're attractive, some people don't. It's like, cool, whatevs. Unless I'm missing something significant, I think that this is it. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth moving. Again, for this is the end. Round and round to this moment. Da, 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 da. There's like the tiniest little bit. It's teasing me now. It's like, this is done. No, not quite. It's so close though. Ah! It's annoying. Well, I sound like a bird just then. So close. It's like teasing me. It's like this close. This close. I gotta watch Mulan again. That movie's so funny. Internet died. Damn. You can take my name, but you'll never have my heart. And the sky fall when we crumble. We will stand tall, we'll face it all. Together at the sky fall. When we crumble, we will stand tall, we'll face it all. Together at sky fall. No, I think I'd rather have an amazing voice than be attractive and mute. What's the point if you can't talk, if you can't brag about it? I'm sorry, no, I wouldn't brag. Where you go, I go. What you see, I see. Autumn never be me throughout this eternity. Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Put your hands in my hand and we'll stand. There we go, I don't know the lyrics. I did, but I forgot. At skyfall, at the skyfall, when we crumble, we will stand tall. Alright. So, first things first. Signature. I might look at this later and be like, that's a mistake, and that's a mistake. And I'll be like, no, whatever. Let's use the yellow. Just so the individual piece. Gooby Com 2024. There we go. I feel like that's a little bit thick. But I like it. Yeah, I'd handle that. I would just have it the same weather all the time. I'd be like, yeah, yeah. Saying, yeah. That's a very weird O, but I'll go with it. 2024. You go, I go. Alright, so this is the main file. Save. We'll save this as RAF. Just that, as is. JPEG. I like how funny we are here. Alright. Alright, and now what we do is we will merge everything together. Everything's fine. Merge everything. That. Get rid of that. Save as PNG. Save as RAF. PNG. Alright. And let's put him with the Golden Deer group. He's probably going to be behind everyone, but hey. Let's put him in the golden gear group. Yep. Is someone missing there? No, I've just changed the ordering. So there's supposed to be 6 there, and there's 6 there. We don't know what order they're going to be in yet. And the files are going to be better. We're just file, place, graph, PNG. Yep. He has to go behind everyone. A. No. Okay. We don't know where he's going to be. But he's a happy boy. So we'll figure it out. How tall was he compared to the others? Yeah. But he's in the picture. He'll probably be like... No, he'd be the tallest for sure, but how tall? I think Lorenz is the second tallest. I do have a graph that tells me what the sizes are. Let the sky fall. Well, I typed in my name. That is not my password. My name is not my password. Alright. I do have a screenshot that tells me what sizes they are. I know I do. Yeah, okay, no, he's taller, but not by a lot, actually. So... that might have actually been accurate. The girls are tiny. The 2 boys are the tallest. I think Hilda and Leonie are about the same height, judging from this graph here. Oh, that makes sense. So like he's like a whole other head taller. His chin comes to his eyes. Yep. Cool. So that's pretty accurate. We just got to figure out a place. Only you would think that. But he could also be standing on something. So... yeah. Like, there is no rule saying that they have to all be on the ground. It's a group shot. He could be standing on something. We don't know for sure, but we have added a next character to the picture. And we don't even know if this is how it's going to look. We might switch things around. We might put him at the front. We might put him to the side. I don't know yet. Because the idea is we'll figure out where the poses go. And then I will bring in the files and we will do the shading. He just looks like a happy boy. I don't see anything sexual there, personally. It was definitely not my intention when I drew it. I just see a happy boy. Exactly. He could be standing on something, I mean, just because he's the tallest. Nothing is final yet. All I've got is the PNGs, which I can move. Where is Mariana? Marianne, so I can move her a little bit if I want to. Ah, Ignatz is his best friend. Okay. That I did not know. Ignatz. Yep, no, see, he's still whole. He's got a bit behind him as well. That is hidden. A scroll. So then he can probably go behind Ignatz then. Nothing is final in this yet. He could go here maybe. Oof. I mean, we've got 8 characters, so we could put 4 at the front and 4 at the back. Don't know yet. No, according to this, Lysithia is actually up to Claude's shoulder. Oh, then again, that's their pre-time skip. Or are they meant to be the same height? Even with this time skip. So they're still the same heights. Compared to each other. Lysithia is just above Claude's shoulder. She's short, but cute. Bring her down a little bit. Depends. Hilda's about right. Yeah. Behind Claude and Leonie? Probably. I mean, like I said, it's up to you. It's your commission. Yep, so now we just could need one more character, then we can decide the order. And Fowl seems like he's pretty happy with the order it's currently in, but I'm going to save this. Send him the file. As Golden Deer. There's 7 in the picture now. 7. Save it as PNG. Save. Yeah, okay. So she's one of those characters. Okay, I see. I know it's been a while, but I have enjoyed drawing them. So there we go. I only just started the colours today, didn't I? Fascinating. So it took me how long to do the colour base? 3 hours and almost half an hour. Swap Leonie and Lysithia. Okay, okay. Sure. Lysithia here. Leonie here. Cool. Now we can see one of her hands. Like I said, these are just the PNGs. These aren't the actual files. We can play with those later. So I can't, well, I can do shading, but it's not going to come out very good. Leonie, maybe a little bit more. Not Raf's, but I think Ignat's Leonie. I had to copy from the Tea Party to get the angle reference properly. Lime. Lame. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what Dwight's trying to say. I think I should probably just rest now. Oh, it'll be interesting. We're actually going to do Lorenz from the back, looking sideways, because none of the characters have a side... Besides Marianne, none of the characters have a sideways glance, and they're all facing frontwards. So, it's okay. Hey, I do the same thing. And I have to correct myself. It's like, nope, 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 that's not what I meant, that's not what I meant. It's hilarious. We'll see how we go. Big muscle man. Back view. Tell me one thing besides boobs that I've said sexual this stream. Please. I'll save this as an example. Back to Raph. Lol. But we're going to step backwards now so that everything is back where it should be. But we still have the PNG file. Oof. Why are we so dirty today? Why is everyone so dirty? Look again at my Robin Starfire. He's supposed to look annoyed, but the more I look at it, the more he looks like he's actually lusting, like he's happy to be in that position. Unless I add like some question marks above his head, it's just going to look like he's in lust. I mean, Starfire could definitely hold Robin. No question. She's very strong. Where'd my pen go? Oh yes, Jane is staring at me. I've heard that before. Thank you. One change I need to make in this. if I do have the reference, I don't know if I do, is I need to, if there's a shade on Robin's yellow, which I don't think there is, I just have to guess. It's fine. Because the cape would definitely be in the shadow. So, I need to make that darker. Oh, just insane. How does he not have legs? His legs are wrapped around Starfire. No, Starfire is stronger than Cyborg. Yep, I think that's good. There we go, the one change I needed to make, save. No, I think it's established that Starfire is stronger than Cyborg. But they're still very strong. Cyborg's still very strong. I think his skin might be a little bit pink now. I probably need to make it a bit grey up, but oh well. So, back to Raph. Back to Raph again. Leonie. Leggies. Yeah. Where did you think his legs were? Just out of curiosity. If they're not wrapped around her like they clearly are, where would they be? People are not noticing the legs. How do people not see the legs? What do you think? The legs are clearly okay. There are two people. Maybe there is a mistake with this drawing. Chat must be blind. I mean, it is. But it's a whip that I'm adding colours to and that I'm going to be shading in the next stage, which I'm not going to do now because I am decompressing from doing that one commission in one stream. And now we need to figure out Lorenz. You were fed! There were witnesses! You were fed, sweetie. It's wrapped around. And if you saw the pose I had to work with, I mean, it's not a bad pose, it's just using the Teen Titans anatomy. I know. Thank you. Hello, sweetie. When she greeted me, she showed me her teeth. Okay, that I did not know. But it does make sense. I don't see how you can't see the legs. I mean, it's the same colour as his butt. I'm just... After doing all that, I probably could do a little bit more art, but right now I'm just a bit tired. Happy to chat, I'm just not using... Hey. She wants to play with the pen. The claws are out. The claws are out. Claws. Oh no. You're gonna get the claws. Oh no. Yes, no, I did know that. Whee! Gotta go back to the golden deer, which is somewhere over here. There it is. What? How? Starfire's hand is on his butt. The signature is not near his butt, it's under his butt. I don't see it. Just gonna stare at this for a little bit. After all this time, one more character to the mix. My girl, she's so cute. Oh, your teeth are so cute. Nyang, nyang, nyang. I shouldn't encourage this, but it's cute. Just put that away. Maybe I'll do some more in a little bit, but right now I'm just tired. But I did just do a base colour on one drawing, so I have no idea. Probably on the bottom somewhere, or on the top corner. We'll figure it out. Hey baby. My sweet girl. You've been fed! Gaslighter! Alright, the tablet is unplugged. I'm just legit chatting now. But I'm too tired to do any games. Plus, I get the feeling it's probably a bit late for some people. Some of y'all should probably be in bed. Who am I to judge, though? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. No. I'm okay. Why does she lie? I do. I actually do sometimes. I write on the board, Jaina has been fed, don't let her meows fool you. Because you're a little gaslighter. You're so convincing. Like, I got home the other day and my housemate told me that she had been fed. And she was barking at me. From the second I walked in, I'm like, nope, you can't fool me. I know you've been fed, sweetie. Stupidly convincing, though. Oh, I love you, though. I love you. I'm always scared of her leaning towards my face because she could bite. She'll be happy 1 minute, then she'll just bite for no reason. You gonna knock my mouse down? You gonna knock my mouse down? You're just gonna spread your fur all over my tablet? You should see how much fur is on my tablet now. Please don't bite my figurines. Pretty girl. Pretty. Hey, don't bite my figurines. What did I just say? She wants to sit on my tablet and get pats. That's okay. She's a good girl. I assume she is currently... Yep, you can see her. See the kitty. Pat the kitty. Love the kitty. Don't bite my figurine. Granted, I really shouldn't have them out here, but I like having them on display. I like looking at them. Maybe it's bad. Okay, so we've now been streaming for 3 hours and 42 minutes, although to be fair, a lot of that I've just been gas bagging. So I'm just done. Very happy with what I've done today, though. No worries. I'm going as well. I'm just gonna relax. Maybe have a drink. I'm gonna have a chai latte, I think. And I'm just gonna chill. And then we'll see what I feel like. I might do some more art later. Not stream though, but just in general. We'll see though. Depends on how I feel. I can't do anything more with this until I've drawn Lorenz. We just need to figure out exactly the pose. I'll draw an idea of what I've got in mind, but we'll see. Yeah. No, I'm pretty much done. I'm just weaning myself off. But thank you so much for being here. Heavily appreciated. Which is good, considering how long you've waited. Yeah. Sorry that I have a job now. You bitch! Sailor Moon did not need that. Any particular reason why you want to chew her hand? If I ever try to sell this, I have to be honest and say, came from a home of cat. There is a chance that she will have bite marks. They are not part of her design. My cat just decided she wanted to bite her. Don't bite my Moonie. Biting my Moon? Why would you bite my Sailor Moon? Sailor Moon is innocent. She didn't do anything wrong. She's just standing there. Nice pose. Good figurine size. And you knock her down and bite her. That's not very nice. They should be in cases, but I kind of like them here. These ones are safe. These ones, which is dangerous because those ones are about $200 each. So yeah, I'm very smart when it comes to these things. Cool. Alrighty. I will say goodbye then. Thank you so much for being here. Heavily appreciated. Next stream could be tomorrow. Even Thursday. Because, yeah, I know. I don't work until Friday, so I could stream either tomorrow or Thursday. Don't know yet. I really should see my Nana if I can. I think she's still in the... No, she is still in the hospital. I'm just not too sure. Yeah, I know. But thank you. I will see you guys around. Have a lovely week. Maybe I'll stream again this week. If not, maybe next week. But no matter what, from April 12, I should have a lot more freedom. Air quote, freedom, because I will be on bed rest due to my surgery. Alright. I'll see you guys around.